guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it is empties time, and as per usual, I have gone far too long in between filming these videos, so I have a gigantic bag full of empties to talk about, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So the first thing in here is something that I actually just used up yesterday, and it is one of the Bioderma micellar waters. This is the Hydra Bio. This is now the third 500ml bottle of Bioderma micellar waters that I've gone through. This one was sent to me, and I've had the pink one, the Sensibio, in the past. I have to say, I think this one is my favorite though. It leaves my skin feeling so soft and hydrated. It's specifically for dehydrated, sensitive skin, and it removes makeup so well. Like, nothing removes makeup like this, and it doesn't irritate my skin or eyes. I don't know if this happens to everyone who films these videos, but inevitably every time after I film one of these videos, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to include that product. So there's a few of these in this bag. The first couple ones are the Banish Pumpkin Enzyme Mask and Charcoal Clay Mask. The Pumpkin Enzyme Mask is the best product if you get like those little skin tone, clogged pore, congested bump kind of things that are super annoying. Gets rid of them really fast. And then the Charcoal Mask is just amazing for detoxifying and purifying, especially if you have oily skin. If you saw my recent acne vlog, I've switched up my Banish products since I'm on Accutane now, so I'm not going to repurchase these right away. Next, I have a conditioner that I fell in love with. This was in one of my monthly favorites, and it is the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner. This stuff is heavy duty, so if you have like really fine, thin hair and you don't like heavy hydrating products, this is not for you. You could probably check out their coconut water line. But if you have a ton of hair and need a ton of hydration like I do, you will love this product, and it just smells like coconut. So I totally need to repurchase this ASAP. And then I use up a shaving cream from Kiss My Face. This is the 4-in-1 Moisture Shave, and it is in the patchouli scent. I do like patchouli scent, but I realized just in smaller doses, like this was a lot of patchouli. It was really creamy and hydrating. I found though that it was almost like too slippery, like I would just start shaving too fast, and I nicked myself quite a few times using this, honestly. But that's mostly just my clumsiness. I would still consider repurchasing this in a different scent. I've got my favorite hair color. I did technically use up 2 boxes of this for my hair, but I figured I only needed to keep one. This is the Herbitint Permanent Hair Color Gel. This is a natural hair color. I've been using this for years, and I'm freaking obsessed with it because it's like a deep conditioning hair treatment. Like, my hair feels better after I use this than it did before, and it makes my hair so insanely shiny. Recently, I used the shade 5M Light Mahogany Chestnut. Love this. I don't color my hair too often. I try to go as far in between as I possibly can, but will forever repurchase this probably. Next up is a teeth whitening kit from Vanity Planet. They did send this to me to do a review on. This is one of the teeth whitening kits where you get the reusable like mouthpiece or whatever, and then the whitening is in like syringes, and you like squirt it onto the trays yourself. This did an okay job. My teeth are like pretty white, but they were pretty white to start off with. I just feel like it didn't do as good of a job as other whitening kits that I've tried. Like, the whiteness, you won't be able to tell on camera, but it's not totally even, and I feel like I still have a bit of discoloration on like the tops of my teeth and everything. This wasn't bad, but I wouldn't repurchase it, and that's why I'm not doing a review on it. I have got 4 body washes, which for me is like insane because I feel like body wash is usually something that takes me such a long time to go through, so I have no idea how I managed to use up 4 in the past few months. But I used up this Tocca just body wash. Tocca's a fragrance line, and this is in the scent Cleopatra, which is grapefruit and cucumber. I don't like cucumber scents. This one was okay because the grapefruit kind of offset it, but it wasn't my favorite. The texture of it was really nice. Like, it has like honey and olive oil in it to hydrate. The only scent I really like from Tocca is Julieta, so if this isn't crazy expensive, I would consider repurchasing in that, but it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way to buy. And then I have this Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar. This also made it into a favorites video. Love the coconut scent of this. This had an amazing lather for a sulfate-free body wash, so I would totally consider repurchasing this. I also used up this Bioderma Adoderm Gentle Shower Gel for sensitive skin. This reminded me of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Wash, like their big shower gel, but I liked this better because it had a better lather. It was like still a really mild, gentle, meant for really sensitive skin kind of body wash, but I really like shower gels. They really get like super sudsy, and you get like a big frothy lather from them, so I really like this, and it was really nice in times when my skin was getting irritated or like my eczema was flaring up. And then finally, my most recent one was the Dove Nutria Moisture Pistachio Cream with Magnolia. I bought this on sale, so I actually have 2 more of these body washes just in different scents, but I really like this. I like anything pistachio, and the texture of this is so nice. It's like almost like just a body lotion. It's really thick and creamy, and it actually does leave like a really nice soft coating on my skin. So I would totally repurchase this. I'm going to use up the other 2 scents that I have first though. And this is also really nice to shave your legs too because it is so thick and creamy. I also used up one of these Hello Hair Hydrating Masks, another product that made it into a monthly favorites. I absolutely love this stuff. I've been trying to do it every week and a half. I've been slacking a little bit lately though because I've been so busy. That's why I haven't used up a second one yet. I already have 1 on the go and then 2 unopened backups, so needless to say, I really like this product. It's just a blend of different oils. It's all natural. You apply this on dry hair and you can basically leave it in for however long you want. I usually do it when I'm doing stuff around the house and keep it in for like a few hours. I just shampoo twice to make sure I get it all out, and my hair is left so silky and soft and hydrated, and it's been helping keep my scalp hydrated too while on Accutane. I also used up a can of Batiste dry shampoo in the Clean and Classic Original scent. I did still manage to use up one of these even though my scalp isn't as oily. I still find I need it occasionally, just if I get sweaty or my hair's like looking a little bit limp at the roots in the morning, but I'm definitely going through way less dry shampoo now that I am on Accutane. I used up a Soap & Glory Flake Away Body Scrub. I didn't love this. Like, when it comes to body scrubs, I like something like really intense and kind of abrasive, and I just find the Soap & Glory scrubs to be a little bit too mild. They're really nice. I just like something like really intensive. And then I also used up the Dove Dry Spray Unscented Deodorant. I ended up hating this. This stuff sucked, honestly. Like, yeah, it's meant to be an antiperspirant. Definitely still sweat a lot, still smelled really bad. I did find it hard to apply, surprisingly enough, because you have to apply it fairly far away for it to actually be dry. But when I was doing this, I found that I smelled really bad, honestly. Like, it wasn't effective when I sprayed it far enough away, and when you spray it close, it stays wet and gross, so definitely not going to repurchase this. I purchased another deodorant since, and I hate that one too, so I don't know what to do anymore. Unsurprisingly, I used up 6 more. I feel like there was more than that, but 6 more of these Sephora Collection eye masks. Rose is still my favorite, but I also tried out the Lingzi one. This one was okay. I'd say my second favorite is the pomegranate. This one was quite nice. I've talked about these so many times before, and I always have them in my empties videos. I used up this limited edition Lush Snowman Shower Jelly. This was nice. I'm not a huge shower jelly person. Like, I buy them every once in a while and I enjoy them, but they're not something that I like actively seek out and go repurchase, but they're fun to have, and this one had a really nice fruity kind of scent. I also used up this little mini Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. This is just like a deep conditioner, and while it works perfectly fine, I just really prefer the macadamia natural oil mask. So if I'm gonna spend like a high-end price tag on like a deep conditioning mask, it's going to be that one. And then I used up these Quo Mini Eye Makeup Remover Pads. I bought these for my trip to Toronto because I had makeup wipes that I'm still currently using that I can't use on my eyes because they're a little bit too irritating. So I got these as kind of like a quick fix. These didn't actually do the best job removing makeup, but I might repurchase them simply for the convenience factor of them. Like, they're really easy to pack when you're traveling because they're so small and compact. You get 30 in here. They're also really good for removing like makeup on my hands and fingers really quick without wasting like an entire makeup wipe, or if I had like foundation on my lips. So would repurchase those. They're not my favorite. I know other brands do make like makeup remover pads like this, but I've never seen them in this compact packaging. I did also use up this single-use glove style hand repair mask from Skin Republic. I didn't really like this. Like, it smelled really nice and felt okay, but I didn't notice that my hands were actually like hydrated or anything afterwards. Like, I took them off and like nothing had changed essentially. I actually have more little eye makeup remover pads. These are from Nip and Fab, and they are the Kale Fix makeup removing pads. They sent me their entire Kale Fix line, and these were good. They have a cucumber scent, which I don't like, as I said, but these did do a good job removing makeup, and they were quite soothing. They didn't remove like everything, but there's 60 pads in here. I don't know if I'd repurchase these. I like them, but I didn't like love them, you know. I used up a huge bottle of my all-time favorite shampoo. This is Lush I Love Juicy. Usually this bottle lasts me a lot longer, but my brother actually started using this too without telling me, so I went through it in half the time that I usually would. Have repurchased this. I've been using it for years and years and will never stop using it. It's a clarifying shampoo and a must if you have like oily scalp, you use a lot of dry shampoo. It's just the best stuff ever. This next product I got in Birchbox, and I hated this product. Like, it was honestly one of the worst products I've tried, and it is the Real Chemistry Luminous 3-Minute Peel. This is one of those peeling gels. Peter Thomas Roth has one that's really popular called like the Firm X peeling gel. So basically there's no texture to it. You massage it onto your face and supposedly you see your dead skin balling up under your fingertips. This was awful. It stuck to every little bit of peach fuzz that I had on my face, and I could not get it off. So I was like trying to remove it and stuff, and it started irritating my skin, and then because I was like trying to scrub it off, my skin got like even more irritated and inflamed. It was just a horrible experience. I could get more uses out of this, but I don't want to at all. Another alternative exfoliating product, I used up the Boscia Tsubaki Oil Infused Exfoliating Powder. This was good, but honestly, it wasn't anything too special that I would repurchase it. It's a powder that you mix with water and use to exfoliate. I like these kinds of exfoliants because I do have such sensitive skin, but I don't know, didn't wow me. I went through another one of my L'Occitane almond shower oils. I use this to shave my legs just in the winter time when I need something more hydrating, and it's like the best product ever to shave your legs with. I will probably repurchase it around next fall. I used up one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the Caudalie Venosource Moisturizing Sorbet. This line is for sensitive dehydrated skin. It wears so nicely under makeup. The only downside is that this one doesn't have SPF in it for daytime wear, but I love this stuff, would repurchase it as well. I used up my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, another one that should have been in last month's Empties video. I've talked about this so much, so you guys already know I love it. I will repurchase it at some point too, once I've used up some other products. We're getting down into the last little bits of it. I used up this Bare Minerals Well Rested powder. This is like a powder concealer that's meant to brighten. It has a yellow tint to it. I loved this. It had such a like creamy texture even for a powder, and just really like smooth and perfected and brightened your under eyes. It does everything you would want a product like that to do. I used up my little deluxe size sample of the Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream. I already repurchased this. Best night cream ever. I'm so obsessed with this still, and this little tube lasted me like well over a month, using it pretty much every night. When I use this, my skin just looks 10 times better in the morning. Like, it looks smooth, even, bright, so hydrated and so plump. This has become a necessity for me. I also did use up the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream, just a little deluxe size sample. At first I wasn't crazy about this because I was like, is this really doing anything for me? But like, I'm young, I don't really have dark circles or anything like that, and I realized, what am I really expecting in an eye cream? And I realized I actually ended up really liking this, because it's ultra hydrating and it has that built-in primer, so you can apply concealer over top of it and it looks flawless. So I would totally repurchase this. It's one of my favorite eye creams now that I've tried. I also went through two of my NYX HD concealer in the shade Porcelain. I got the first one around the end of February, and after about a month or so, I started feeling like I was running out of product. I was having to scrape the sides, and I was like, how is that possible? I've only had this for like a month, and then I looked and discovered that there's only 3 grams of product in here. That's like absolutely nothing. Like, my favorite NARS concealer has 7 grams, I think. I do really like this product though, and the only reason I've been repurchasing it for such a small amount of product is because it's only like $10 at the drugstore. So if it was high-end, I would not repurchase this. I got this one in Birchbox. This is the Harvey Prince Hello Shampoo deluxe size sample. This smelled good, but I didn't feel like it did anything for my hair, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I used up one of my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the brightening shade. Repurchased a backup of this far before I ran out of it. I love this stuff to use as like a corrector before applying my concealer. This product took me forever to go through. I swear I've been using this for over a year now, and it is the Algenist Genius Eye Cream. This eye cream is seriously like $100, and like I said, I'm young. I don't really have like super anti-aging concerns. I got this in gratis, by the way. I did not pay for this. I got it for free. But I don't have a lot of concerns with my eye area, and I have eye creams that I like a lot better for a small fraction of the price, and I'm just not at a point in my life where I need this, so I would not repurchase that. And finally, I used up a couple stick lip balms. This one got something stuck to it. I used up one from Caudalie and then Bioderma Atoderm Moisturizing Stick. These are both quite similar. They're more lightweight lip balms, and I did really enjoy them both. I think I'm leaning more towards the Bioderma one though. This one, it just provides longer term hydration, I find. Even though it's light, it's still a lip balm that I could use even in like colder months to keep my lips hydrated, and I really like this for before applying lipstick. But that wraps up this Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will list all of the products down below, and I will try and link them all as well in case you missed something I was saying or anything like that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Empties videos, and check me out on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am at Sarah Rihanna on all 3. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit subscribe down below. But that is going to be all for now, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!